Hi, it's John at JVS Visual again in Birmingham, and as you know, we like to give you various tips on things like projectors of various different makes, Optoma, Barker, Sanyo, Sharps, and so many others. This today is a tip on LCD, a small little LCD TV, Samsung. Customer basically complains that they've got no picture, and most of the common problems on TVs, LCD TVs, with no loss of picture are things like 9 times out of 10 the inverter. The inverter is the electronic part of the circuitry that actually drives the screen backlights. So when the screen backlights fail, you basically, more often than not, will get sound and no picture. On some TVs of various makes and models, you can in fact lose everything because the fact that the inverter goes down will shut down certain parts of the processor, so it won't function, and it will just go back into standby. You'll get certain unscrupulous manufacturers who will tend to rip customers off left, right and centre for what can be a simple repairs of replacement boards that are actually quite cheap these days to purchase. But there's certain ways you can actually check a screen to see if it's anything more sinister, and this is a little hint for yourselves. This one's a Samsung TV. Let me power it on for you. Okay. Customer complains that it's got a dark picture. Now I'm going to show you a way that I use on some sets. It obviously depends on the size of the screen and the panels, but I'm going to show you a way that I actually check to see if it's backlight failures. Right. So let me just show you. And the way of doing this is to actually use another set, totally different set, but I use the other set in order to drive the backlights. This TV here is an Hitachi TV, okay, but we're going to use this for a short period of time just to make sure that the backlights have failed. The backlight drivers failed on this little Samsung that's the customer's. Okay, so that's one set, working off one set to get the other one to check that the backlights have failed. So here we go. Right. Just powering it up. It's a Samsung, okay. Okay, you even get the emblem come up in a corner, but yeah. You can hear the sound, but there's no visuals. Yeah? Absolutely no visuals at all. Alright? So I'm going to power that down now.
He knows something is concealed.
So I'm going to power that down. Let's take that out, just use that to support the TV. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these are the backlights, okay, this is the panel, okay, these are the panel backlights. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug these into this Hitachi set. Right. Okay, so we're plugging these into this Hitachi, and I'm going to wait for the Samsung to have powered up with the sound but no vision, and then I'm going to just plug this one in. It'll probably switch off after so many seconds because that's what they do, because it recognises that the backlights aren't being driven the way they should, but it should hopefully give me enough time to see if it's the backlights that are the problem on this other set, but we shall see, won't we? Okay, so there you go. I'm using, okay, these are the backlights panels from this set itself that are plugged into there. I've disconnected those and I've now linked the panel backlights, okay, into the Hitachi TV. Now obviously I'm limited to how high I can lift this TV, but hopefully you might be able to see a picture when I switch that one on. Okay, so what I'm now going to do, okay, now I'll switch this one on, this Samsung.
Brains in your heart.
Sound, the sound to me, but no picture. Now I'm going to switch on this Hitachi, and it's going to drive, see if the backlights drive. Right, switch it on. See? Did you see there was a picture there?
I found it, I'm ready to go.
Yeah?
Not without you. I couldn't live without you. I'm to be your husband, Rachel.
Yeah? Did you see there was a picture?
What money? What have you found?
Come with me. Put on your gown, I'll show you. Softly now.
Right, so you put it on again, flash it for a second.
There it is. Under that stone. All we have to do is lift it.
There you go, flashing back on again.
When I lift this, you watch it. Come on, woman, do as I tell you.